Introduction: Finding True Support. As we journey through life, the inevitability of aging and the changes it brings can leave many feeling uncertain and alone. This is a reality that we all must face. But what if I told you that true support doesn't come from the external world, but from within? Today, let's explore the profound teachings of Buddha and how they can transform our perspective on aging, loneliness, and inner strength. The story of Ananda, a life of change. Ananda lived in a small, ancient village called Midila in India. He was born into a respected Brahmin family, well-versed in sacred texts and philosophy. His devotion to knowledge and his genuine care for others earned him a revered position as the village priest. Life seemed perfect for Ananda. He shared a deep bond with his wife, Maya, and was blessed with two wise and talented children. His closest friend, Dev, was his confidant and fellow priest. Ananda's days were filled with purpose, teaching scriptures in the morning, counseling villagers at noon, and spending evenings with his family and friends. But life, as it always does, began to shift. Maya, his beloved wife, fell gravely ill and passed away despite Ananda's prayers and efforts to save her. Her final words, "Our days together were the happiest of my life," stayed with him, etched into his heart. Soon after, his children left to pursue opportunities in the city, their visits becoming infrequent as their lives grew busier. One by one, Ananda's friends passed away or moved away, leaving him feeling the weight of solitude. Even the once bustling village began to fade as younger generations departed for urban prospects. The encounter with the Buddha. One day, as Ananda sat alone beneath an old banyan tree, reflecting on his past, a traveling monk spoke to him about a teacher named Buddha. Though initially indifferent, Ananda's growing loneliness compelled him to seek out this teacher. The journey to meet Buddha was arduous, but it reignited a spark of hope in Ananda. Upon finding Buddha meditating under a Bodhi tree, Ananda was struck by the serene compassion radiating from him. With trembling words, Ananda poured out his grief. "I have lost everyone dear to me. My family, my friends, my youth all gone. I am left with nothing and no one to rely on. What is the point of continuing?" Buddha's calm gaze met Ananda's, and he replied, "You seek support outside yourself, but what you truly need is within you. There are three treasures inside you that can guide you through any challenge: the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha." The three inner treasures. The Buddha, the wisdom within. Buddha explained that the first treasure, the Buddha, represents awakened wisdom. This wisdom resides in each of us, allowing us to see the truth clearly and make sound decisions. It is the inner light that guides us through darkness. Ananda had always sought wisdom in scriptures and rituals, but Buddha reminded him that true wisdom arises from self-awareness and mindfulness. It is the insight that allows us to accept change and let go of attachment. The Dharma, the truth of life. The second treasure, the Dharma, is the universal truth. Everything in life is impermanent. Change is the only constant. Understanding this brings freedom from unnecessary suffering and attachment. Buddha encouraged Ananda to see his life's losses not as punishments, but as natural parts of existence. Each loss had shaped him, deepened his compassion, and brought him closer to understanding the nature of reality. The Sangha, the honest self. The third treasure, the Sangha, symbolizes the sincere and compassionate heart within. It is the voice that keeps us aligned with our values and helps us remain steadfast in adversity. Ananda had spent years supporting others as a priest. Now, Buddha urged him to turn that same care inward. His dedication to honesty and service was proof that his inner Sangha had always been guiding him. The path to inner peace. Ananda began practicing mindfulness and meditation under Buddha's guidance. At first, he struggled, his thoughts clouded by regret and longing. But gradually, he discovered the treasures Buddha spoke of. He realized that his past experiences, the joy, the pain, the connections, were all part of his growth. His inner wisdom, the Buddha, the acceptance of impermanence, the Dharma, and his compassionate heart, the Sangha, became sources of strength. Through this practice, Ananda found peace. He resumed his role in the village, not as the same man he once was, but as someone transformed. His calm demeanor and wise words began to attract villagers seeking guidance. Sharing the treasures. One day, a young villager approached Ananda with a troubled heart, seeking advice for caring for aging parents. Ananda smiled gently and said, "True support doesn't come from outside. It lies within. There are three treasures in you: wisdom, truth, and sincerity. Cultivate them, and you will never feel alone." The young man shared this wisdom with others, and Ananda's teachings spread far and wide. Even his children, now adults, returned to reconnect with their father and learn from his newfound serenity. Conclusion: embracing inner strength. Buddha's teaching reminds us that even in the face of loss and loneliness, we are never truly alone. The three treasures, the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha, are always within us, offering unwavering support and guidance. So, whenever you feel adrift or isolated, remember to look inward. Trust in your inner wisdom, embrace the truth of life's impermanence, and rely on the sincerity of your heart. These are the companions that will never leave you. Thank you for watching. If this message resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Let's continue exploring the timeless wisdom that helps us navigate life with peace and purpose.